Hello, all you wonderful people out there. Glad to be back. It's been a couple days. Have some really wonderful news to bring to you today. Very excited over this one. Been waiting for this for a lot longer than you think. But before we get into all that, do us a favor. Like, share, and subscribe. It really helps us out while we're trying to grow. And do us a favor. In the middle of any of this, if you need to make a comment, please feel free. All right, let's get into it. So it seems as today, there was an announcement where one of the co-founders of Black Lives Matter is now endorsing President Trump. Yes, I said it out loud. One of the founding members of Black Lives Matter is now endorsing President Trump. No, this isn't a gimmick. This isn't something that's just random. It's an individual who got educated. He started to realize what's actually going on with the Democratic Party, how it's not helping black people, how there's a lot of things out there that were lies, very untrue. Things like in the 2020 election when they were promising health care for everyone that never came through, and how lives would get better and all this kind of stuff. And now as you see what's been going on, there's incredible inflation and just more and more lies every day. Doesn't it seem odd that we're hearing more and more lies every day? Either way, we have this short clip we're going to play for you, and we want you to hear it come from him himself to let you know exactly what's going on about this, okay? So we'll be right back.
Now to this, the co-founder of Black Lives Matter, Rhode Island, is endorsing former President Trump and calling out the Democrats for what he calls years of racist policies. Watch.
You know, we've been used and abused for so long by that party. They don't value our vote. Their policies are basically racist policies, and I believe it's a racist party. Donald Trump he's the opposite. He's going to tell you how it is. He's going to give it to you straight. Trump has done more for the black community than any president I can think of in my lifetime.
And he's not alone in his criticism. President Biden faces dismal approval numbers among black voters in key swing states. Joining us now, the co-founder of Black Lives Matter Rhode Island, Mark Fisher. Mark, thanks so much for joining the program. This is my favorite story of the day because it identifies with what I've seen in the barbershop. All the brothers, for some reason right now, are turning tides right now. And I just wonder, what is the big reason?
I think personally, it's the duplicity of the Democrats, the hypocrisy. We're not stupid. The brothers are not stupid. We understand when someone's for us and when someone is not. And it's obvious that the Democratic Party is not for us.
Yeah, I can't.
Their policies actually strike at the heart of the black family and the nuclear family.
Yeah, so, you were a part of Black Lives Matter. You founded it there. And now you're saying, you're not saying the entire Republican Party, you're saying Donald Trump. So what is it about Donald Trump? Is it the economics? You noted the black family. What is it going to take for him to shore up this support amongst black voters?
Well, I just think that it's going to take information. A lot of people are misinformed. They don't really understand because they don't educate themselves on Donald Trump as a person and his history. But if they do that, and it's going to take, leaders, educated leaders, getting the word out there, I think that it'll happen on its own, and it'll be organic because, personally, I love the man. I mean, how could you not like a real man? How could you not relate to someone like that?
Yeah, he watches every morning, so I'm sure he's cheering as you're saying this. We looked at some of the polls for Trump over Biden in the battleground states. In 2020, it was 8%. Now in 2023, he has 22%. And that's just not black men. So the election is right around the corner. If you had the opportunity to talk to the former president, I'm sure he's watching right now, what would you tell him?
Call me on my cell phone, man. I'll stop for Trump.
Mark, I'm fascinated by you. Why did you end up leaving Black Lives Matter? Or are you still affiliated with it?
No, I'm still affiliated with it all day. Because the thing about it is my message that I preach and that I tout is unity. It's a message of unity. It's unity driven. I want to bring together all the marginalized groups from the margins and bring them to the center because we're stronger together as a one nation indivisible under God.
Did you hear that? Crazy, isn't it? when you hear terms like dual hypocrisy, it makes you understand that someone is actually paying attention. You know, for the longest time, I've talked with many people, and I've asked them, you know, why is Donald Trump a racist? Just tell me. That's all you have to do is tell me. I mean, I'm not trying to support one way or the other. What I am curious about, though, is when people make false accusations, how it becomes a narrative across an entire part of a government, and how they keep pushing it and pushing it, thinking that eventually people are not going to find out that they're lying. Either way, it's a wonderful thing to hear. His whole basis behind it is unity. We've been talking about that a lot on this channel, on some of our other videos, because it only makes sense, America. We can't be divided. It doesn't matter how you feel, think, or smell about the world. What matters is the fact that we are one United States of America. And if we keep staying divided, we're not going to be a United States of America. So I'm very proud to hear that this gentleman came forward and spoke truth about how he feels, and now is backing President Trump. And I hope that he's going to spread the word even further for other people to understand that it's not right to listen to people lying and following a party that's doing nothing but causing part of the demise of this country. But let us know how you feel. Add it in the comments. Do us a favor, like, share, and subscribe. We've got a lot more going on. We're going to keep coming back and bringing you wonderful, wonderful news just like this. Just remember, we love you all, and take care. Have a great night, day, whatever it is where you're at. We appreciate you. Thanks.